It's Fabulous Friday in this DDPY Senior 55 Plus community. And I'm telling you what, it's always a joy to look within our community and see how many of you. I wish I could feature all of you all of the time because there are so many of you that are holding yourself accountable in all three pillars: mindset, nutrition, and fitness. Many of you are on a regular basis posting your own personal accountability feed. We also have plenty of people that have engaged in both of our February challenges, one that Diane put out, one that Rob put out, and many of you are holding in on that and accountable on that. So what I like to do, and I'm thinking you're catching on, I always like to feature new people. There's over 1,500 of us now in this short time that have joined this spot that DDPY put together for us, just 55 and up. And we hold to that, just for the record. So, anywho, but I like to feature people in here that you guys haven't met yet and maybe haven't noticed that they entered the arena and they are starting to post. And really, if you're not a poster, but you're one of those in here that are leaving comments, thank you for those too, because that's engaging in our community. That's encouraging people. That's asking questions that spur us all on to think. Every single post I do has to do with something that you guys have posted. And I'm like, oh, that's a great idea. Let's talk about that one. And I throw it up there and let you guys continue to talk about those things. But today on Fabulous Friday, I want to feature a couple of people you may not have noticed that are taking action in this thing. And then, as promised, we always go into the app. And I'm just telling you what, two things on the app you're going to want to know about this morning. Okay, so let's go to screen share, shall we? Whoop. Okay, here we are, gang. We're not going to the app yet, gang, but oh my word. Okay, so it's Fabulous Friday. I'm also going to mention that there's someone within our community, the 55 plus. If you haven't noticed Scott French in our 55 plus community, you need to notice because he's on our app as well. If you have looked or experienced any of the bed workouts, Scott is on there as well. So, but I want to feature two newbies here on the left that are new in the terms of action, taking action and posting with all of you that have been doing it as a solid habit. Up in the top left corner is Jamie Cummins Capice. Jamie Cummins Capice. She's been daily posting. She joined the February leg challenge. Thank you, Jamie, for posting on that feed. She's also posted posts about replacing her morning habits. Now she's put in her workouts instead, and her DDPY workouts. She's posted those. Jamie also has posted, Jamie, I love this one. You've posted a spot where you can track your non-scale victories. That was, I think, 2 days ago. Check out her post where she's created a feed for herself. Brilliant, by the way, Jamie. And when she's got non-scale victories, she's posting them in there. Is that not phenomenal? I'm telling you what, non-scale victories are my favorite, gang. They're not a number, but they mean a lot. They keep the ball going down the court for all of us in our mindset. So they're powerful to us when we support our non-scale victories that we have every day or every week, every month, whatever. Then on the bottom left corner, how many of you noticed Greg Taylor entered our community and started to? So Greg actually entered our community at the very end of November. He was kind of quiet for December, but in January and February, Greg, you've been really consistent with posting your workouts, screenshots for accountability that you've wanted for yourself. Greg, high five to you. I'm guessing you were probably inspired by others, even in our community, that are doing that on a regular basis, that I'd love to call out all their names too, because they're heroes within our community that are finding their own way. Do you guys have to post your workouts, guys and gals? Heavens no. However, if that's something that works for you in accountability sense, which in this case, Greg Taylor on the left corner found that to be incredibly great for his journey. And Greg, you've been posting well, very consistent with your workouts. Proud of you, my friend. And on the right is Scott French that I mentioned a few minutes ago. And I'll show you when we go on the app. I'll show you where Scott exists. But Scott is definitely part of all the people here that are running as leaders in the DDPY community, that we're making things happen. Scott, I adore Scott and his wife, but this is powerful what he posted right here with this photo. He says, at first, it's an intention, a dream, a vision. Then it becomes an action, a practice, a consistency, then a habit. Then it is simply who you are. And when you look to the left side of the screen, I know in Jamie's case, as well as Greg's, they had an intention and a dream and a vision, and they have been moving forward. And I'm cheering you on, Jamie and Greg, because I know if you keep on keeping on, it will become exactly what Scott French said. Then it becomes an action, a practice, a consistency, then a habit. Then it's just simply who you are. And those that know me well, I'm the turtle in my own race. I love it. I march to my own rhythm, and I don't even look left to right, right? And it's become who I am. Now, I want to take you onto the site, gang, onto the landing page. I want to make sure today you guys go down. They've already posted the Fabulous Friday for today. Coach DDP himself, what I do here is not a replacement for that. He's pulling people who have had successes from the greater DDPY community as well. Watch those. Those are always phenomenal. I try to bring them over and put them in our 55 plus group so you don't miss them, but they are always phenomenal. And when you're up on your app, you just go over to workouts today. And I'd love for you guys just to go check out with Scott French, the ones that he's a part of up there as well. He has one that's not a bed workout that's up there, but if you just type in the word in the search engine, top right corner, if you just type in the word bed and hit bed, you're going to get a group of these. And DDP himself is teaching these. And then as well as you see Scott French is on these as well. So there, click across those. Many of you know I had an accident a few weeks ago. I had to go back. I went back to bed ones. I went back to chair ones. And yesterday, I'm already seeing my breakthrough. Yesterday, I had an amazing day, right? But go where your body has to fit at that moment. Work your way back up. And thank you. Big shout out to Jamie. Thank you for joining our community and taking action. And I really appreciate that, Greg, as well. Scott French, you're a hero, my friend. Thank you for all you did for our country, but also who you and your wife are within the DDPY family. Love you guys all. It's going into the weekend, so I'm quiet as crickets, you guys. But see you on Mindset Monday. Always stuff to share that's coming out from all of you within our community. Have a dynamite Friday. Fantastic weekend. You're the best. Love you guys.